You think your new app beats millennia of wisdom? Take away the GPS, take away the technology, and you'll find the bones of every innovator who ignored the Earth's whispers. The graveyard doesn't care about your startup ideas. It only collects. Hey there, fellow truth seekers. Today we're diving into a story that's going to make you think twice about dismissing ancient wisdom. Buckle up, because this tale of elephants and arrogance is about to blow your mind. So picture this, a herd of elephants getting ready for their annual migration. We've got the wise old matriarchs, wrinkled and battle-scarred, who've been leading these treks for decades. But then, there's this young bull elephant, let's call him Tusk Tech, who's all about that new age stuff. He's got this shiny new app on his trunk phone, and he's convinced it's gonna revolutionize their journey. Tusk Tech starts mouthing off, right? He's all, "Hey grandma, your outdated migration maps are so last century. My app's got real-time updates, optimal routes, and even Yelp reviews for the best watering holes." The elders try to warn him, but does he listen? Nah, he's too busy flexing his tech muscles. So what does our cocky young elephant do? He rallies up a bunch of other youngsters, all hyped up on the promise of a shortcut to greener pastures. They're like, "Later, boomers, we're off to disrupt the migration industry." And just like that, they split from the main herd, trunk phones held high, ready to make elephant history. At first, things seem great. They're cruising along feeling all smug about their progress. But then, plot twist, their batteries die. Suddenly, these tech-savvy pachyderms are lost in the middle of nowhere with no clue how to read the stars or interpret the landscape. As they wander aimlessly, trying to figure out which end of a tree points north, they stumble into a clearing. And what they find there, well, it's enough to make even the most arrogant elephant's ears droop. It's a graveyard, but not just any graveyard. It's filled with elephant bones. And get this, every single skeleton has the exact same fracture on its left front leg. It's like a museum of failure, showcasing generations of young, overconfident elephants who thought they knew better than their elders. Tusk Tech and his crew are shook. They realize these bones belong to other rebel elephants who, just like them, thought they could outsmart centuries of instinct and experience. Each set of remains tells the same story, a story of arrogance leading to a fatal misstep in unfamiliar territory. Now, I know what you're thinking, but wait, this is just a story about elephants, right? Wrong! This, my friends, is a mirror to our own world. It's like those Gen Z versus Boomer clashes we see in workplaces every day. You've got the young hotshots, fresh out of college, thinking they can reinvent the wheel with their fancy degrees and coding skills. They're all about disruption, innovation, and okay boomering their way through meetings. On the other side, you've got the seasoned veterans rolling their eyes at yet another unnecessary app or blockchain solution to a problem that doesn't exist. But here's the kicker. Just like our elephant friends, both sides need each other. The young guns bring fresh ideas and energy, while the old guard carries the wisdom of experience. It's not about one being right and the other wrong. It's about finding that sweet spot where innovation meets tried and true knowledge. So, what's the moral of our elephant tale? It's simple. Don't be so quick to dismiss the old ways. Sure, technology is amazing, and we should embrace it. But there's a reason some practices have stood the test of time. They work. They've been refined by generations of trial and error. Before you go charging off into the unknown thinking your app or algorithm has all the answers, take a moment to listen to those who've walked the path before you. They might not speak in code or use the latest buzzwords, but their wisdom could save you from becoming another set of bones in the graveyard of arrogance. Remember, folks, true innovation doesn't ignore the past. It builds on it. It's about taking those age-old truths and finding new ways to apply them in our rapidly changing world. That's where the real magic happens. So next time you're tempted to roll your eyes at some outdated advice, pause and think about our elephant friends. Ask yourself, am I being Tusk Tech right now? Because let me tell you, the graveyard of failed startups and broken dreams is just as real as that elephant boneyard. And it's always got room for one more. Wisdom isn't old. It survived. Hit subscribe for timeless truths. And trust me, you don't want to miss out on more mind-blowing stories like this one. Until next time, stay humble, stay curious, and remember, the oldest tree in the forest didn't get that way by ignoring the wind. Peace out.